again, friends, and welcome back to my channel. My name's Amy, and I'm glad you decided to join me for this April book chat video. I am so glad you guys are here. Are you getting excited about spring and Easter? If you guys celebrate Easter, I know I am. Easter is one of my favorite times a year, just because it's spring. It's not my ultimate favorite, but I just love why the reason we celebrate Easter, but it's also about rebirth and coming out of winter and, seeing all the beautiful flowers and all that good stuff. As you can tell in my background, I made these two bunnies and this bunny basket, which is really cute. Look at it. My mom actually made me that one for my background with her Cricut, and she also made me this card, which there's cute little chickies on there. It says Happy Easter. It's really, really cute. And then I made this bunny, really cute, and you can fill it with candy. It's all made out of paper. It's just really cute. And then my mom made me this card. It says Happy Easter. It's got a cute little bear in a bunny costume, or Easter costume rather. And then I have bunnies, paper bunnies up there. All these projects that I'm showing you were made with my mom's Cricut. We so enjoy making paper crafts together. Anyway, I made a reel showing you more in detail these, the background decorations. So if you are interested in that, please go check it out. I know that is not what you are here for, but if you are interested in me doing a video talking about how I make these items, let me know down in the comments. If you guys hear some noise going on in the background, my cats are just having a blast playing with some packing papers, so just be aware of that. So with all that said, I'm going to be sharing with you a book series that I got into and I absolutely love, and I'd like to share that with you. This is a contemporary romance series, on a scale of 1 to 5, 5 being the very, very spicy. In regards to bedroom scenes, I'd give it a 4.5. The books are called Kings of Sin. And the first book is that I really got interested in it because I saw it on TikTok. Is called The King of Wrath by Anna, and I'm going to spell the last name because I will probably butcher this. Huang. This first book is about a girl named, a young woman rather, named Vivian, and she her family and her rose to high society because of the jewelry business they own, and her parents make an arranged marriage with a billionaire CEO named Dante, and neither of them want this marriage, but unbeknownst to Vivian, her dad is blackmailing Dante, and I don't want to say what that blackmail is because spoiler alert, but so when Vivian and Dante meet, she does not know that her father blackmailed him, and they both go into the engagement as not liking each other, being very wary and cold to each other. But as time goes on, and due to circumstances where hence they have to be together, they learn and develop feelings for each other. It is a wonderful, wonderful book. I was hooked from the first moments I read this to the end of this book. It is very well written, great character development, good plot line. The dialogue between characters is wonderful. There are no slow parts in this book. And like I said, I read this book and I was hooked. I had to get the second book in the series, which I did. And the second book is called, what is it called? It's called King of Pride. Now, this follows one of Vivian's friends, and she is named Isabel, and she bartends, but she also wants to be a writer, and she gets involved with a man named Kai Young, and because mutual friends, and they are sort of oil in water. In the Isabel has the sometimes in the beginning the unfortunate ness of always saying the not having a filter over her mouth sometimes, and she always has compromising, if you will, things to say just as Kai is next to her or within hearing distance. And they have their own unique story. Kai is a what is he? He needs a crucial vote as for a CEO in a media empire. His family has that. So, and so he is stressing over very high stakes in regards to his business, and Isabel is a distraction, even though she doesn't even know she's a distraction at some points. I love how their connection over time, again, circumstances happen and they find themselves hanging out more with each other. And their feelings develop in a different, unique way than, say, Vivian and Dante, which is very refreshing and nice. It's not like you were reading the same love story, if you will, with different characters. Again, the dialogue is awesome. I actually cried in this book, happy tears. Again, not going to say why I cried, but this book made me cry, and I absolutely loved that. Again, spice-wise, I'll give it a 4.5 stars in the spice category, so just so you guys know. But if you liked the first one, then I really think that you're going to like the second one. And the third book is the book I am currently reading, and that is called King of Greed by Anna. And again, it's all, of course, the same. That was silly, Amy. Why did I say that? Anyway, the third book in this series is about Dominic Davenport, and he is dubbed the King of Wall Street. And his wife, he's the only one that's married, and he is in a very sticky situation because his wife wants a divorce. I'm not going to say if she goes through with it or not, because that's a big spoiler alert. But they have a very, very unique, beautiful story in regards that their marriage is kind of on the rocks. And they've been married for 10 years. So but he has been very distant to her. He's putting his job sort of above her and making his job more important than she is. I'm trying not to say too much because if I do, I don't want it to spoil it for you guys. But as you can see, I'm almost done with this book. I am absolutely, again, I'm loving it. Again, great dialogue, great character development. The story is fresh. Again, it's different than the Isabel story and the Kai story. I do love that they're all Vivian, Isabella, and Alessandra are all friends. So in all the books, you see the other characters, like in here, Dante and Vivian are in this book, and Kai and Isabel are in this book. So I love how you don't just meet Dante and Vivian once and you never hear from them again. I love that she puts those characters in all the other books. Again, the Spice Wise is a 4 out of 5. I love this series. I went into it blind and I really love this book and the book series. Excuse me. I believe there is one more book in the series, the number 4 book. I don't know what number 4 is going to be about, but there is one more friend, which I don't want to mention. Again, not that it's a secret or anything, but when I read that book, I will definitely tell you guys about it. But if you are looking for a new romance, contemporary romance, I would definitely give these books a try. I am so happy I started this series and continuing on with it. I absolutely love it. I cannot say enough good things about it. She's written some other series as well. And once I'm done with this book and the next book, book 5, I'm probably going to continue on with more books by her just because I really am loving her books. But if you are looking to get into a new contemporary romance, I would definitely recommend Kings of Sin by Anna Huang. It is, like I said, I absolutely love them. They're engaging. They're interesting to read. It's just everything you are looking for in a good romance. So that is all the video for today. And if you are not interested in contemporary romance, which I completely understand, sometimes it's not for everybody, and I certainly didn't think that I would ever be into contemporary romance, but I tried and I'm so glad I did. I would like to share with you a book that I wrote, and that is Legends, Orbs of the Elements. This is a high fantasy adventure book, and it is about a young man named Leon of the Western Plains, and he has to team up with this young lady with magical abilities, and they have to defeat a great evil. And if that sounds good to you, I'm going to read the back to you so you have some idea of what this book is. Leon of the Western Plains thought he was like any other young man. He is content learning his father's business as a hunting guide. There is nothing Leon enjoys more than being out with his father on the wide open plains with his faithful steed and armed with his trusty bow and arrows. Life was good. Life was simple and predictable. That, however, would soon change when a mysterious young woman arrives at his family's house with an unusual request. Leon, at first, rejects what the guest has to say to him. Surely this woman has the wrong person. His parents wouldn't keep secrets from him, would they? The winds of fate are not blowing in Leon's favor when a life-threatening situation happens with his family. It leaves Leon with no choice but to join forces with this mysterious... I'm sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. I had a hair on my mouth that was bothering me. It leaves Leon with no other choice than to... I'm sorry. However, that would soon change when a mysterious young woman arrives at his family's house with an unusual request. Ugh. I am so sorry, guys. There is a big, big hair in my mouth. Leon at first rejects what this guest has to say to him. Surely this woman has the wrong person. His parents wouldn't keep secrets from him, would they? The winds of fate are not blowing in Leon's favor when a life-threatening situation happens with his family. It leaves Leon with no other choice but to join forces with this mysterious young woman in a life-changing magical quest that could reshape their world. Unknowns to Leon, Prince Nero of the Northern Highlands craves more power and territories. There is no denying he rules with an iron fist and dark magic. Aided by both dark wizard and witch, he desires to rule the entire world and will slaughter any who resist. He fears no one, nothing, who or what could stand up against Nero's mighty magical warriors. So that is what it is about. I am working on the sequel to this story. So if you like this story and want the adventure to continue, there will be a sequel coming out. I am so proud of the sequel. It is filled with more epic adventure, magic, mystery, battles, all that good stuff that you find in this one. The battles are bigger, the magic is cooler, more new magical creatures and characters. So if you like this book and want to continue on, I am working on the sequel. My book can be found on Amazon.com, BarnesandNoble.com, Apple iBooks, and lots of other places books are sold. If you are interested in just finding out more also about my writing process, different fun insights into characters, I have a website. I have a Facebook page dedicated to all things Legends Orbs of the Elements. I would highly recommend checking it out. I do try to do articles Monday through Friday. All kinds of fun stuff, from how I created characters' names to how I came up with the landscape, etc., etc. So if you are interested in that, please go check it out. I do try to keep my articles spoiler-free as possible. So if you are reading this book and want to read this book but don't want to get spoiled, there's no chance of that. So yeah, that's all the video for today. Thank you all so much for watching. Down in the comment down below, let me know if you like reading contemporary romance. Let me know by commenting with a heart. Or if romance isn't your thing, let me know down below and let me know what you are currently reading. I really love to know. I'm also trying to get to 200 subscribers to my channel. I am very well on my way, because once I reach 200 subscribers, I will be doing a major big giveaway. Yay! Who doesn't love a giveaway, right? But until then, I am still collecting subscribers, so if you know anybody that likes the kind of content that I do, please send them my way. I'm also going to be working on doing another collection video for you guys. I can't remember what my collection is going to be about this month, but I promise it will be coming out and it's going to be another good one. I so enjoy sharing my collections with you guys. I also will be doing another Tattoo Tuesday at the end, towards the end of this month, so stay tuned for all that. Yeah, it was a very, very busy video today. As always, if you like this video, please give it a big like, subscribe, share with friends and family, and I will see you guys all in my next video. Bye-bye for now, everybody.